What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bring you guys some more Wwe 2K19 Universe Mode. This is THG's Genesis pay-per-view, and then tomorrow I have the SummerSlam pay-per-view as well. So we're gonna be looking forward to that as well. So let's go ahead and go over the match card here. So we have the one-on-one Hell in a Cell match is gonna kick us off. Hey, what's up, Kennedy? How's it going? And this actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and start the show, and then I'll go over the match card after we start. So let's go ahead and let's start the intro, and then we'll go for the whole match card here. Hey, how's it going? This is the Genesis pay-per-view, guys.
You know, competition has been at the root of all conflict and discord we've seen in WWE over the past few weeks. And tonight, it all comes to a head. Tonight, the scores will be settled. Tonight, it's personal. Tonight, it's payback. And it all starts right now. Enough of the preliminaries. Here we go.
Alright, let's go ahead and go to the match card. So the first match of the night is a one-on-one Hell in a Cell match. Grace Palestini versus Evan Rhodes for the THG Women's Championship. And then we have a one-on-one steel cage match, a longtime rival, Lee Anderson versus Steven X Rachel. This rivalry has been going on for about 5 months now, maybe a little longer than that. A one-on-one Extreme Rules match. This is a rematch from what happened last week on THG. Jonathan Gersman versus Cody Beach, an Extreme Rules match. And then we have a one-on-one 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere Hell in a Cell match. Jon Moxley versus the debuting Mr. Kennedy for THG. And then we have a 2-on-2 Hell in a Cell match. This is Animosity versus Dudes with Attitude, Noah Frost and Samuel Davis for the THG Tag Team Championships. Then we have a 5-man, 5-pack challenge, where we have Abraham Mateo versus Alex Kincaid versus Anthony Jushin versus Eli Drake versus Gabriel Bale. And then we have Jimmy Havoc versus Nick Brock versus Dre Havoc. Now, I had a little bit of an issue with this 5-man, 5-pack challenge. There's a little bit of a glitch in the game, and for some reason, when I would add Jason Black, the game would glitch out. And I'm not sure what it is about it, but I added him a couple times, and the game would say like an error to the application, so it would shut up the game for some odd reason. I don't know what it is, for some odd reason, but Jason Black was actually supposed to be in this match. He was supposed to be taking the place of Abraham Mateo. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to figure that out, and then Jason Black will make his debut on Monday for THG. So if Jason Black comes on here later on, I'll tell him about that and let him know. But I do apologize for that inconvenience. So Jason Black will not make his debut at Genesis. He'll make his debut this Monday on THG. So there is that little bit of an issue that happened. It's a game. Things like that happens. It kind of sucks, but in the long run, this is the match card for Genesis here tonight, or here today. So let's go ahead and let's start with our first match with Grace Palestini versus Evelyn Rose.
Up next is the Women's Championship match. We have one of our breakout talents.
They really are. It's ridiculous. Like, I'm not sure if it's the game or if it's the PS4 software. I'm not sure what it is. But I've tried adding Jason Black to that match like about 10 times at least, and it did that every single time. So I'm just gonna have to fix that. Maybe we start the PS4 after this, and then try to add Jason Black to Monday for THG. So he will make his debut on Monday for sure. But our first match of the night, this is the 2K20 leak. I've seen a lot about 2K20, and it looks like it's going to be pretty good, and hopefully it is, and less glitches, because 2K19 has been glitch after glitch after glitch. It's been crazy. Also, guys, I am bringing a new game coming to my channel, a new series that I'm really looking forward to. So if you guys know Markiplier, he's played this game called SCP, Containment Breach. A really fun looking game. I tried a little bit of it just to get used to it, but I didn't play through the whole thing because I want to like do that on the stream, and I didn't play through the whole thing, but I just went through just a little bit of it, just to see what it was like, just to get used to it. I think I'm used to it enough to actually make that as a stream now, so I will be doing that stream. I probably will do that later on today, because after this I'm going to let my friend get on the PS3 for a little bit, and then I might do it during that time, and just see how it goes. But it will be a new series. If you guys have played that game, let me know, because that game is, I really enjoyed what I played. I only played a small part of it. Like, I only played, well, it took a while because I died a lot, but I literally only went through probably like 10 minutes of it, maybe not even. I know there's a lot more to explore, so. But I'm going to start a new game though, and go through it again on the stream and start from the bottom to the end, to the top. So that will be a new game I will be bringing today, and we'll see what happens. You actually are, Kennedy. Yes, you actually are, which is huge.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match.
They didn't miss anything. This is the first match of the night. The only thing you miss is the intros with the pyros, the opening pyros. That's pretty much it. Alright, so here we go. Grace Palestini making her way to the ring. Evan Rose, when she took the title from Grace Palestini a couple months ago, she became the first two-time THG Women's Champion. She's also the inaugural Women's Champion as well. She was the first ever THG Women's Champion, winning it back at Proving Grounds back in January. And then she lost it like 2 months ago, and now she won it back. She calls herself the legit boss of THG. Thank you, London. Appreciate it. I want to give a shout out to London. I will be bringing OP shouts as well coming to my channel, where I shout out a lot of people, a lot of superstars, or a lot of, you know, subscribers, and a lot of YouTubers, stuff like that. So I will give London Ross a shout out in one of those. No problem, London. I really want Kofi to win. I have a feeling Kofi's gonna win. The reason why is because it's been rumored that Big E is going to be turning on the New Day, and especially on Kofi Kingston, to challenge him for the championship. Now, that hasn't been confirmed, it's just been rumored. So I'm thinking that's probably where they're leading to. So I think Kofi is going to be tamed if I had to take a guess.
Women's champion, the Greek goddess, Evelyn Rose.
Because Randy Orton has beaten Kofi in his career, and then Kofi has beaten Randy Orton as well. So Kofi does have, he does definitely have a chance to beat Randy Orton, because he has in the past. And I really think that Kofi is going to be tamed, because I think the rumor is actually true that Big E is going to be turning on the New Day and going after Kofi Kingston for that championship. That's what I think is going to happen. And it's just a rumor right now, but I'm kind of thinking the rumor might be true. So we'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens. Your match? Okay, so here's the thing, Jason. I have put you in this match. It's called a 5-man 5-pack challenge. And I put you in that match, and I literally tried it 10 different times to put you in that match. And every single time I put you in that match and then press accept to save it, the game glitched out. And then it did one of those application errors. And I did that about 10 times. I don't know why that happened. I don't know what's going on. So unfortunately, I was not able to put you at Genesis. And I do apologize for that, but I do promise you that I will put you at the next pay-per-view, which is Bash at the Beach. I will put you in that pay-per-view. And I'm also going to make you debut on Monday, which is in 2 days. So I do apologize for that inconvenience. I literally tried 10 different times because I said I was going to put you at Genesis here today. And I literally did that like 10 freaking times, and that happened all 10 times. So I do apologize for that. I really do, and I promise you that on Monday you will be making your debut, and then you will be at the next pay-per-view for sure. I don't know what rivalry you're going to have yet, but you will have a rivalry going for the next couple of weeks until that or for the next month or so until that pay-per-view. And then you'll be having that, you'll be debuting at the pay-per-view, but you'll also be debuting on Monday as well. But you'll be making your pay-per-view debut at Bash at the Beach. Just wanted to let you know, so I do apologize for all that. I did try my best to put you in Genesis here today, and then that happened, so I do apologize for that. And look at the strength of Evan Rose. She just lifted Grace Palestini above her head in that military press. And John Moxley, he is on THG. He joined the THG roster not too long ago. And he faces Mr. Kennedy. John Moxley is currently undefeated here in THG. So does he have what it takes to beat someone like John Moxley? And Evan Rose will be featured in my career. Evan Rose not only is my career for 2K20 for the first time ever going to be focused on a subscriber of mine, one of his characters, which is Kennedy. Not only will that be the first time ever, but Evan Rose will also be the first woman to actually be featured in a My Career series in any game. In any WWE game that's ever came out, which is huge. So, gotta give Evan Rose congratulations to that. The debut of the series of Season 6 of the My Career series for my channel. Season 6 will premiere on October 22nd, which is the launch of the game.
Which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match.
Evan Rose with a nice scoop slam to Grace Palestini. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. That's cool to be named after a wrestler like that.
She dodges that one. I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape.
And Evan Rose, nice counter.
The champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight. I heard the same thing, Saxton.
This is a huge match, guys, and I'm gonna check the match rules. Did I make this a 2 out of 3 falls? No. Did I make it eliminated falls? Okay, so it's just the regular. Okay. I couldn't remember if I did a 2 out of 3 falls for this match or not, so I want to make sure. So I really gotta make sure Grace does not get a pin, because if she pins me, then she's the new champion. Another thing they need to add for Hell in a Cell that they haven't realized, they have to add weapons into this. Because there's weapons in the real Hell in a Cell match, but in this one there isn't. You can't do weapons, it sucks. So they really gotta add that in 2K20, and I really hope they do. I hope they put like weapons around the ring, as well as having weapons where you can access underneath the ring, like an Extreme Rules match or something. That'd be cool if you can combine the Extreme Rules match to the Hell in a Cell match and create like custom matches. Oh, Grace Palestini putting Evan Rose through the freaking... I'm going to actually play as Grace for a little bit. I don't usually play as her, so I'm going to kind of play as her here. Just a little bit. But putting Evan Rose through the freaking cage of the Hell in a Cell.
You are so right, Michael. That was great. Of course, though, it wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
Fighting inside the ring again. Going back outside. And Grace is climbing. Guys, you don't usually see this in a women's match, but climbing the cage.
This might be it.
As you know, guys, something that you probably don't know is that Grace Palestini is actually related to Mick Foley. Mick Foley is the uncle of Grace Palestini, and all the extreme stuff that he has been through and everything just kind of grew onto Grace Palestini. Everything that he's done, going on top of the Hell in a Cell and stuff like that.
If you're this superstar, you gotta be happy about where you're listed in the recent.
And then she also grew up with Tommy Dreamer, being a really good friend of Grace Palestini's dad. So Tommy Dreamer kind of knew, or Tommy Dreamer knew Grace Palestini ever since she was little. And all that, like all the stuff that Tommy Dreamer has been through too, even just being a friend of her dad, all of the stuff that that Tommy Dreamer and his dad has been through, or her dad has been through, or whatever, that kind of grew on her as well. Just all the extreme stuff. So she is definitely a daredevil. She is not afraid of anything. Hey, what's going on, Jay? But yeah, Grace Palestini is not afraid of anything. She grew up around extreme wrestlers. Grace Palestini, though, is in trouble. No, I didn't see that, no.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. We're looking at complete domination here.
This is Grace Palestini's and Evelyn Rose's first Hell in a Cell match they've ever been in. And I think it's also, if I remember correctly, I believe it's actually the first Hell in a Cell match for THG of the women's. Oh, look at this, going for that submission move. Grace Palestini going for the code of silence is what she calls that.
She gets out of it. She has renewed life now.
And the Rose almost fell off the cage too.
Harsh impact.
And that vertigo. Imagine just getting hit by that on the top of the freaking cell. Oh no. No, no, no. Oh. Evelyn Rose could be done, guys.
This is a championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Except Grace Palestini, though, has to bring Evelyn Rose back into the ring to be able to pin her. I don't know if Rose is good or not.
I gotta say, when I saw this week's power rankings, I thought there was a misprint. There's no way this superstar deserves
so Jason, I don't know if you heard what I said earlier, but when it came to your match, I was gonna put you in that 5-man 5-pack challenge, and when it came to that match, for some reason, every time I added your superstar, Jason Black, to that match, I've done it about 10 times or so this morning when I woke up, and every single time I tried to do that, the game glitched out. And it said like an error application type thing, which really pissed me off to the max. So unfortunately I was not able to add you to the card, and I was going to put you on Genesis, I was going to have you in that match, and now I'm not able to because of that whole entire reason. So I'm actually going to have you debut on Monday, which is in 2 days, for THG, and then just build up a rivalry with you, with some other character. And then I'm going to have that rivalry lead up into Bash of the Beat, which is the next pay-per-view. So I'm going to have to end up doing that, to be honest. I tried so hard to put you in this match. Like, I really did. And that happened like 10 times. So I was like, I'm going to have to do that, I guess, then. So you're actually going to be debuting on Monday on THG. And then you'll have that rivalry with whoever you have a rivalry with. You'll have the rivalry leading up to the next pay-per-view, Bash at the Beach, which will be held at Long Beach in California as well.
She can't take much more of this.
Oh, nice counter by Evelyn Rose.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Yeah, it is, yeah. You're the first NXT UK superstar to have a match at a THG pay-per-view. And that could be it. She calls that the Roosevelt injection. That could definitely be it. And Grace Palestini staying alive.
It's unbelievable.
Over the Rose with those nice kicks and that famous sir. Just dropping Grace Palestini and Grace rolling outside the ring. Or just toying with Evan the Rose. Ah, come on. Grace with a nice leg lariat. Really bringing the fight to Evelyn. She knows what she's in there. She knows what she is in for, which is why she is doing all this to Evelyn. She knows, and just clotheslining Evelyn into that steel cage.
There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me, those things are overblown.
What does Evelyn gotta do? And again, into that cage. And another one into the cage once more. They're just going back and forth.
Beautiful technique. Avoids trouble there.
Going back and forth, just ripping each other into that cage. Imagine your body just getting hit into that cage of steel.
I don't know how much more damage one person could
And look at this.
I don't care how tough you are.
Just holding the face into the cage.
Tear the features clean off your face. Full impact.
They are just fighting it out. They do not care what happens to them. This is how much the championship really means to them. What is going to happen here, guys? And now, Evan the Rose getting some payback. Bringing Grace Palestini back into the ring after brutally getting hit with that cage.
She's not looking good here, guys. Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Nice cartwheel knee right to the back of the spine.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. And she kicks out with relative ease. She's got her in her sights. Here we go.
Yeah, I saw the song. But did you, Jason, did you hear what I said about your character though?
Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael.
I said it about 2 times now. I don't know if you're listening to it.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. 2. Oh, she's got
Grace Palestini has so much heart in this match, guys. Getting hit with 2 Roosevelt injections now.
She's in the zone
And
now.
still alive in this match. Not giving up. She says she will go through anything.
Oh, and she gets out of the way.
So like I said, for your character, so I try to put your character, Jason, this is your character here, I try to put your character into this match later on tonight for the 5-man 5-pack challenge, and every time I did that, the game crashed. And I don't know why that happened, but the game crashed, so I wasn't able to put you at the Genesis pay-per-view, unfortunately. So I'm going to have you debut on Monday, and then just have you build up a rivalry with someone, and then have you debut, or have your pay-per-view match at Bash at the Beach, which is the next pay-per-view. But you're gonna make your debut on Monday on THG, because I wasn't able to put you on this pay-per-view because, on this pay-per-view because the game kept crashing.
There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me,
watch out, Evelyn. What a match this has been between these two. This is how much the championship really means to them.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
No, she is not going to do this again. What, the second time.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Oh. First time she just fell. The second time she fell into the metal announcer table.
Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Aye, aye. I don't know what's gonna happen here though, but Evan Rose is not really in a good position right now.
Beautiful technique.
Nice counter though from Evelyn, still fighting back after everything she went through, especially falling off the cell like that into the announcer's table. Like, surprised that Evelyn is still fighting back.
Ooh, what impact. You gotta believe this one's over.
Evelyn's really got to watch out here. She's in a bad position. This is a more aggressive Grace Palestini than we have ever seen on THG.
Harsh impact. Next hit. Boom.
Let me see. And going into that cage, that's exactly what Grace Palestini did to Evelyn, and now Evelyn Rose returning the favor. Now Grace Palestini, just like that, is back on the attack. And now doing the same thing to Evelyn Rose. This is the most hardcore match that we've ever seen in the women's division of THG so far. Ever since THG opened up. Ever since it premiered back in January.
To lose this opportunity.
Or maybe, Jay, maybe in your universe mode he is, but I have actually plans already for Cody Rhodes. So in my universe mode, he won't be, because I have plans for him for a single run right now.
Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Up and down. What a slam.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Gets out of the way of that one.
These two are just going back and forth.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. And she turns it around on her. She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
What is Evelyn? Wait, what is Grace Palestini looking for?
Got her where she wants her. Big time move coming up.
Going for the Spanish fly.
We might be looking at a new champ here.
Shoulders down.
Definitely could be a new champion.
True testament to
And Evelyn Rose is still staying in this thing.
Look out, guys. Standing sea fire.
Oh, man.
Yeah, she calls that the standing sea fire. Now she goes to the top
She's got
rope.
her where she wants her. She hits here, this match is over. Incoming.
Look at her
Oh,
go.
she got caught. Evelyn Rose with the powerbomb lung blower.
New champion.
How did she
She's
get
used that. That was her finisher back in the Indies. So we thought that she brought it back, and we thought that was going to be it. But Grace Palestini kicking out.
She might have it.
Just look at this vicious side of Evelyn Rose, though. Now she knows what she's up against. She's got to bring the fight and be aggressive as she can be to retain her TSG Women's Championship.
She's licking her chops.
And this could be it. Here we go, the Roosevelt injection by Evelyn Rose.
She knows how to make a comeback.
That could do it.
Now she's going for the pin. This could be it. Evelyn Rose retains
Some of the more memorable parts of the match.
the THG Women's Championship.
It wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar
This
to be on the
match
same
was literally a 30-minute grueling Hell in a Cell match.
Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but they did do some nice things in there.
Hey, what's up? Why'd you lock yourself in the closet?
We're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Alright. Well, congratulations, guys, to Evelyn Rose for retaining the THG Women's Championship. Now we're on to our second match of the night.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough.
Yeah, I don't know what
competition.
happened. Like,
Don't miss it.
I tried literally about 10 different times to put you in this match tonight, and for some reason, it just wasn't working. I don't know why. So after this, I'm gonna turn off my PS4 and just turn it back on, and then I'll add you to the THG. I'll add you to a match on THG on Monday, and then I'll have you start a rivalry with someone, which will lead up to Bash at the Beach. All right. So this is for the Hardcore of Honor Championship, the steel cage match.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the Hardcore of Honor Championship.
There he is. THG, making his way to the ring here at Genesis. He's the former Hardcore Honor champion, the inaugural Hardcore Honor champion. Like a 24-hour challenge, that can be pretty hard.
What a great match.
You gotta make sure you get a lot of sleep before you do it. Yep, Evelyn Rose retained her women's championship. Great way to start the night off too. Great match to start off. Lee Anderson looks ready. He wants to get his championship back. Well, thank you for that, but not sure how that'd be possible. Steven X Rachel, the Hardcore Honor champion, making his way to the ring, ready to go. And he is 100% hardcore. This is a steel cage match. It was Lee Anderson that actually thought of this match. He thought of the stipulation. He said he doesn't want anyone to escape. He wants this match fair and square. So he said, let's do it in a steel cage where you cannot escape. The only way to win is to escape the cage, but you cannot run away. You cannot run away. Like,
from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 273 pounds, the felon, Lee Anderson.
Lee Anderson, he is the felon, pretty much fighting for his freedom here in THG.
Introducing the champion from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, weighing in at 228 pounds. He is the Hardcore of Honor champion.
Your match is either, I believe your match is after this one, but if it's not after this one, it's after the next one. But I think it's actually after this one. I think it was the third match of the night. So it's either this one or the one after. Alright. This will be a pretty good match between these two. They've had a long rivalry for the past 5 months, almost 6 months now. And finally, this will end the rivalry. Lee Anderson said that if he fails to recapture that Hardcore Honor championship, he said he'll move on to other things. So this is going to end the rivalry between these two. Alright, sounds good. I'll let you know. Lee Anderson, the bigger Lee Anderson. They're close to the same height, but Lee Anderson is a little thicker in the body size than Steven X Rachel is. I think he might actually be 1 inch taller too than Steven. Lee Anderson is 6'5", and Steven X Rachel, I believe, is 6'4".
That'll hinder your modeling career.
And you're going for that suplex, but that is countered by Lee Anderson.
Going beyond a knee strike. German. He goes for the cover. And the champ kicks out.
So the only way to win this match, you can win by pinfall, submission, or escape the cage, or go through the door.
Drop down.
But yes, you can get a pinfall or a submission in this match as well.
Great elevation.
Lee Anderson said that he's not going to try to go for any pins. He said he's not going to pin in this match. He's not going to try to tap Stephen X Rachel out. He said he wants to test himself. He said that he is going to try to climb the cage to win the match. So Lee's not going to try to go for any pinfalls.
Oh, nasty impact.
And bringing Stephen X Rachel into that cage, face first. I don't make face scans as much as I used to, but I do make tattoos still in Photoshop. Now, Lee Anderson is actually trying to escape the cage already, but he didn't do enough damage to keep Stephen X Rachel down for a long period of time. So you got to keep trying. He's got to do a lot more damage to Stephen X Rachel before he can even think about climbing the cage. Because Stephen X Rachel is one of those guys, like, he can get up very fast, going through so much. Like, he can go through, like, so much pain and go through announcers tables and get hit by choke slams and pile drivers and cages and all that, and he'll still get up very fast. Like, it takes a lot to keep Stephen X Rachel down. He is like the THG version of Seth Rollins, pretty much.
Nice. Harsh impact.
And now Lee Anderson again, going back to the top to try to escape. I don't think he realizes how fast that Stephen X Rachel actually gets up.
Oh. You gotta believe this one's over. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And again, going with double axe handle to Stephen X Rachel. And Meteora just slamming the knees onto the face of Lee.
It might be cliche.
Oh, he countered.
Here. It ain't over till it's over. Looking at it.
And that could be it.
From way up high. What's he gonna do now?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure our table just shot. The challenger simply will not be denied.
I can, but I won't use them on my universe mode though. Because I use, like, for my universe mode, I do like real wrestlers. I don't do like horror characters or anything. But I can still make them just for, you know, just for creation. And now look at, I think Stephen X Rachel. Okay. Come on, come on, come on.
I wish I could tell you guys what this superstar thinks of this week's power rankings, but when I asked, the only thing I got was a no comment.
No, it's not that. Oh, I was, dang, it was right there. Holy crap.
Impact. Ooh, what impact. This might be it. Oh, my.
Woo.
If you're this superstar, you gotta be happy about where you're listed in the recent power rankings.
Now they're fighting on top of that cage.
Beautiful technique.
And now, again,
There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's
Lee Anderson taking the risk
but if you ask me,
Look at this.
on Stephen X Rachel from the top of the cage.
These superstars have tried everything. They
He
have
sees
something
he sees
left in
him
their
getting
arsenal.
up, so he's not going to try to climb the cage yet.
Down deep enough to find it.
And bringing Lee Anderson, he just tosses him into that cage.
Back inside the ring now.
Oh my gosh.
He's looking at it.
And now Stephen X Rachel creating some momentum.
Messing around. Oh, nasty impact.
But he's gotta capitalize now.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good. No question about it.
Out to top rope. What is Stephen looking for? Oh, I think he's going for that neck breaker. That could be it. That could be Steven's chance, but no, he picks him back up.
Up in the fireman's carry. Into a sidewalk slam. Wow. Awesome.
Going for the pin.
Championship of the line. New champion, 3.
The history books will have to wait another day.
And Steven Axe Rachel gets the victory over Lee Anderson.
And here's another kick in the boots you saw in that match.
To retain the Hardcore Honor Championship.
This match was average at best, but not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already. And this is how he ended.
And goes right here, the go-home driver. The reason why he calls it that is because he said afterwards you will be going home. He goes for the pin and he gets the victory that way against Lee Anderson to retain the Hardcore Honor Championship.
Here is your winner, and still Hardcore Honor Champion, Steven Axe Rachel.
Big win here to start the show. If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long.
Axel with the victory here at Genesis.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Alright, and our third match of the night. Yeah, this is it right here. I thought it was the third match. Alright. So this is a rematch from what happened at THG last Monday. Cody Beach defeated Jonathan Gersman, almost destroyed Jonathan Gersman, and Jonathan wanted this match tonight at Genesis, and Hunter Haas said, you know what, you're going to get that match. You think that NSYNC is better than the Backstreet Boys? Okay. Let's talk about NSYNC for a minute here. NSYNC is the rip-off version of the Backstreet Boys, to be honest. Backstreet Boys is a band that I grew up with when I was literally 5 or 6. Backstreet Boys is like, they are way better than NSYNC is. Way better. By a long shot. That's my opinion. It's an opinion type thing, but most people do go for Backstreet Boys more than NSYNC. Here comes Jonathan Gersman. He is full-time on NXT UK, but he has this match here tonight at Genesis against Cody Beach.
Making his way to the ring from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 220 pounds, Jonathan Gersman.
Exactly. NSYNC is not even close. Like, Backstreet Boys is on the very top of the radar. NSYNC doesn't even fall on the radar. Like, NSYNC is not even close to being better than Backstreet Boys. Jonathan Gersman, though, is here, ready to go, ready for action against the hard-hitting 6'9" beast known as Cody Beach. Here comes Cody Beach. I've never heard of them before. I do like Sum 41, they're good. That's a good band.
Tonight, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up. And good luck.
I like the Hell song a lot from Sum 41. Yeah, that's a really good song too. I like the Hell song though, that's probably my favorite of them. Welcome back, London. Cody Beach. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, it took kind of a lot to do. Like, it took a while to make him. Mainly the tattoos. To try to get the tattoos on point. That's what took the longest, but it took a little while to make him.
The WWE Universe is chomping to the bit to see these two competitors.
Gear Up is a really good band. Final Countdown. My favorite song by them.
Yet now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match
Cody Beach
watch over and
starting
over
things
again.
off. The nice gut wrench suplexes.
He's got him covered. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Cody Beach is 6'9", almost 300 pounds. Just a beast. I've had a lot of people saying that they want to see Brock Lesnar versus Cody Beach. Cody Beach is taller than Brock Lesnar, and they both have about the same body thickness. Brock Lesnar might be just a little bit thicker, but Cody Beach is definitely taller. Oh, look at the powerbomb coming to Jonathan Gersman. Cody Beach can bench 950 pounds. He can deadlift almost 2,000 pounds. This man is just a power lifter like you wouldn't believe. Lifting up Jonathan Gersman like an ant. And Jonathan Gersman with the clothesline.
Been a lot of great moments on pay-per-view.
He's got to try to get something. He knows now. Now that he knows what he's up against Cody Beach, he probably did a lot more studying. And he's going to bring out everything that he has now. Now that he knows what he's going against. At first, past Monday, he didn't really know what he was going against Cody. Cody defeated and literally destroyed Jonathan Gersman in that match. And now that Jonathan Gersman knows what he's going up against, he could do a lot more to Cody Beach now. And grabbing a candlestick. And Jonathan Gersman asked for this match too. He asked for an Extreme Rules match against Cody Beach.
In December of 1973. Stasiak went on to hold the title for only 9 days, though it's 9 more days than most competitors will ever hold.
Cody Beach hasn't really had much of a wrestling career. He's been mainly known for his powerlifting career. A huge powerlifter, and was back in 2011 to 2012. He was actually named to be the strongest man in the world at that time. And he joined HWA in 2016, which is Haas's Wrestling Academy, and he graduated in 2018, and now he is here on THG. But this is the first massive mega promotion, wrestling promotion that Cody Beach has ever been in. He did not come from the indies. He is not an indie star. This is his first wrestling promotion he's ever been a part of. He did a few house shows, a few matches on a few different house shows in HWA in the gymnasium. They have a ring set up there. He did a few house shows there. But this is his main wrestling promotion that he has been in. And look at this stare down. That nice pay dirt. Jonathan Gersman getting hyped up. Get some momentum going.
This really has been an amazing pay-per-view up to this point, which really shouldn't surprise anybody, especially given how stacked the card is.
A nice tornado DDT. That could be a good match. Roman Reigns versus Cody Beach. That could be a good match.
Still a lot more fight left.
And Cody Beach is completely new here to THG as well. His THG debut was actually this past Monday. So he just came on to THG. But he's been training for wrestling since late 2015 to early 2016 is when he began his wrestling training after leaving the powerlifting career.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Great job escaping.
I try to go. You saw that there? But nice move by Cody Beach. That throwback. And that colossal clothesline to the back of the head. Got to bring Jonathan Gersman back into the ring. Beach versus Stone Cold. That'd actually be a good match too. But Beach's moveset and entrance and stuff is not inspired off of Stone Cold, but I think still that'd be a pretty fire match.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep. Looks like he's starting to tire. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
A nice stomp to the back of the head. Jonathan Gersman.
Sure, he'd rather not be on the receiving end here, but let's not lose focus of the fact that he's in far better shape than his opponent right now.
Oh gosh, here goes the table. Cody Beach planning some extreme stuff.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Maybe at some point he might, but he just came into THG. Like, he made his debut this past Monday, so I'm not going to have him come to WWE yet, but he could his career. Because I will be doing, as long as I'm doing Universe Mode, you're going to be seeing Cody Beach regularly. So at some point you could see him come to WWE, but for now, he's in THG.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him?
And now, going to the top rope, he's going to put Jonathan Gersman through the announcer's table. That is the second table that has been destroyed here for THG Genesis, guys. The first one was that Hell in a Cell match, the women's Hell in a Cell match. Evan and Rose going through the announcer's table. And then during the break, they replaced it with another announcer's table, and now that one got broken by Cody Beach. I wonder how many times or how much money they use on an announcer table a week. They probably use quite a lot. I mean, they do a lot of Extreme Rules matches and stuff, and that table does get broken quite a lot on a regular basis. So they do spend a lot of money on those tables a week.
He's too quick for him there.
I think they have a couple more of those table setups in the back, so they'll probably end up replacing it in between matches after this match is over. A nice side effect from Jonathan Gersman. Really showing guts in this match against this beast.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
The beast rolling outside the ring. Oh, he's running right into it. He defeated Jonathan Gersman with the same exact move last Monday, calls it a Rep and X. And that's gotta be it.
He's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
What a way to win a singles match.
Here's another look at some of the previous action, giving their fans their money's worth and more.
That's gonna do it for this match. Jonathan Gersman, though, did a lot more. Last Monday, it was like a one-sided attack. Cody Beast destroyed Jonathan Gersman. But now this time, Jonathan Gersman actually fought back to the complete max. And he was close to defeating Cody Beach at numerous occasions during this match. But in it right here was the closest that he got to beating Cody Beach. Cody kicking out at 2.9 seconds. But then at the end, Cody Beach still overcame and got the victory on Jonathan Gersman. But we know for a fact this is definitely not the end between these two. Jonathan Gersman came so close to defeating Cody Beach here tonight. I mean, you can't blame Cody Beach, 6'9", almost 300 pounds, but this guy's a monster. I am for some matches. I'm not for the whole thing. Seth Rollins and Brock Lesnar, I'm not really excited for that match, but I do hope Seth Rollins wins. Because Brock Lesnar, like, he has been champion for a long time. Like, he's been champion for 400 and something days, lost it, he got it back a week later, and then he was champion again, and then he lost it, and now he came back to become the champion again. Like, I'm sick and tired of Brock Lesnar with the Universal Championship. This is too much. I just don't like it. So I hope Seth Rollins beats it, or beats Brock Lesnar and gets the championship back, but I'm not excited for the match. Yeah, I'm not excited for that match too much. It's just not really interesting to me. Wyatt versus Balor. That match actually has me more excited than any match on at SummerSlam. Like, that's the match I'm looking forward to the most. Because that's going to be a good match. Like, that one is, I'm really looking forward to that one. Now here's a debut time. We have Jon Moxley versus Mr. Kennedy. Yeah, you were close after hitting that move. Like, you went for a 3 count, or you went for the pin, and Cody Beach kicked out at like 2.9 seconds. Like, he literally kicked out like a millisecond early. Like, he was almost gone. He was almost done. But Cody Beach did end up getting the victory. But you did fight a lot more. Because on Monday, it was kind of like a one-sided attack. Cody Beach destroyed the crap out of Jonathan. But this one, Jonathan knew what he was going up against, so he brought a fight to Cody Beach. But in the end, Cody Beach did get the victory. But now we have Jon Moxley versus Mr. Kennedy. This match right here, I've actually read, has been a dream match for a lot of people. Even in real life, I heard this was a dream match for a lot of people to see Jon Moxley versus Mr. Kennedy. But here we go. I'm making this match happen at Genesis. Mr. Kennedy's debut against Jon Moxley. I was playing as Jonathan. We have Mr. Kennedy's theme. Alright, here we go. And here we go. 4th match of the night. Moxley. He looks focused. He knows what he's going up against. Mr. Kennedy has grown around wrestling. Probably one of the biggest matches Jon Moxley has ever been in his career.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
Well, Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
You can. I mean, if you want, like, you're gonna have a match this Wednesday, you can. That's fine. I mean, you just take a plane and just go to NXT UK. Like, you can make it there in the day. So you can if you want. Like, if you want to have a match in NXT UK, let me know. I have to say Cody Beach on that one, Jay, to be honest. For now, I haven't seen anything that your character has done, so I have to go with Cody Beach on that one. Mr. Kennedy.
Devastation, and there will be no help for these superstars once the bell rings and the door to this gigantic cell locks behind them.
There's a 2 out of 3 Falls Count Anywhere Hell in a Cell match. Jon Moxley currently undefeated on THG. Mr. Kennedy is making his debut on Genesis here tonight. Let's see who gets the victory.
This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano. What a forearm.
A stun gun to the ropes. It's going to be a pretty good match between these two. Reigns isn't, are you talking about at SummerSlam? At SummerSlam, I can't remember who his opponent is, to be honest. Alright, that sounds good. I can make that official.
One more time. DDT.
Jon Moxley going for the pin. And Mr. Kennedy.
In addition to this crowd being incredibly passionate here tonight, so now that got those shoulders on the mat. Digging deep for a kick out.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
The colossal clutch.
He looks a bit off his game here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
Cody Beach definitely does, Jay. Okay, Cody Beach has faced people like Big Daddy V. If he has balls to face him, he's going to have balls to face you.
Here we are, guys, more than 3 decades after
Just saying, just saying.
helped revolutionize pay-per-view television, and we're still going strong. Only now, unlike back then, the best way to catch
Now, Mr. Kennedy taking control of the Jon Moxley. Nice counter for Moxley to the leg, to the knee area. Mr. Kennedy, welcome to THG.
On the WWE Network, which, as you know, also features thousands of hours of programming.
Nice clothesline.
Including one of my personal favorites, Legends House. Hey, you know what? You should do a reality show with us. That would be great.
Sitting next to you each week is more than enough, Zach. There's not enough money on the planet Earth to get me to live in a house with you. Forget it.
This Monday? Alright. Alright, you can do that.
Watching this match, I can't help but think how much pay-per-views have grown over the years. I mean, remember the ones back in the 1980s, which were great, don't get me wrong. Now, they've really grown into such a major spectacle.
Abraham Mateo is in his 5-pack challenge match tonight. And the winner of that match, that 5-pack challenge, will get a title opportunity and will face the champion at Bash at the Beach. And we're gonna figure out who that is at Genesis.
Just to say they were a part of a WWE pay-per-view.
Yeah, I actually met fans from 3 different countries during breakfast earlier today. All of them were here in town specifically for this WWE pay-per-view.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
If you ask me, guys, this match alone
now
is
again bringing
this month's WWE Network subscription.
Bringing Jon Moxley back into the cage once more.
It doesn't get any better than this.
And it's reversed. I think a lot of people share
nice
earlier sentiment.
move to the stomach area.
Highlights of this pay-per-view, which Byron is stacked.
You see Moxley versus that was a good match. That was actually a really good match. I did see that, and I've actually been wanting to see that for a while too. So I was like, when is that gonna happen? And now and then finally it happened. It was a good match though. It was a good match.
He gets it with a reversal. Oh, nasty impact. This is it.
Nice. That's what I like to hear. Take out your aggression. Abraham Mateo.
This one is over. What a combination, Cole. That might just do it here.
And again, Jon Moxley trying to stay one step ahead of Mr. Kennedy.
Come on, toughen up. Counter here. When this guy's on, look out. Vertical suplex. Nice.
On my THG roster, there is literally over 100 different superstars who has had years of wrestling experience. You might be able to bash some, but I don't think you'd be able to bash anyone down. That's a lot to go through.
On, he dodges out of the way.
I mean, I understand that you're a superstar, is like really powerful and strong. He can defeat a lot of people, but he's not unstoppable.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That'd be a good match between those two.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is.
Through the cage. Finally, someone went through the cage. Finally. Took forever, but Mr. Kennedy doing what he does best, going to the top, not wasting any time to take risks. Jon Moxley now.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
At this point, it looks like even the winner.
I really am. That's going to be a good match. And that's actually something I've been wanting to see too. Like when Dean Ambrose was in WWE, I was like, whenever he leaves WWE, and at that time we didn't know when it was going to be. So I was like, whenever he leaves WWE, whenever that is, I'd like to see Moxley versus Omega. And now we're finally getting that.
Moves are visible on these superstars right now as this Hell in a Cell match.
Which one?
Continues.
Oh, okay. Goodbye, Moxley. Thanks for coming. After you fall 40 feet down to the ground.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
I think I read your comment. I read the last one you did. The last one you said. About the stablemate thing and WXW and all that. I saw that one. Yeah, the one about him being a stablemate and WXW and stuff. Yeah, I saw that one.
I top rope.
Doing good, you?
Look out!
You go for that body splash, but countered by Moxley. And John Moxley has reported too that he is a lot happier where he is at right now here in THG, because he's been getting kind of sick and tired of the rules from WWE and stuff. So he's really happy to be here in THG. He loves his position.
He wants it one more time. Oh, destroy your face.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Bold move going for it again.
Hey, what's up? How's it going? Now John Moxley bringing Mr. Kennedy.
It's safe to say he had his opponent well.
Oh, he's trying to go for a pin. Trying to go for a pin. This could be it to get the first fall.
Two and an ear fall. Not yet.
A nice counter from Moxley. A nice DDT.
He's lining him up. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
I don't think so. Oh, he just pushed John Moxley down to the ground. You know how John Moxley is when he gets pushed. He does not like getting pushed.
Thrilling matchup.
Might go back. Why did he go back if he wasn't happy with it? Because isn't that the reason why he left? He wasn't really happy with WWE. He didn't like it that much, I guess, or he didn't get treated right.
Quick thinking to avoid that one.
So if that's the case, why did he go back?
Quicker it looks like.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
What's Mr. Kennedy looking for? Oh, we've seen this. It's been a while, but we've seen it.
Nailed it. This is his opportunity to win this thing.
They're going from the top rope.
He's teetering on the edge here.
And that's got to be it to get the first fall. But John Moxley still surviving. Oh, he had the resiliency, that's why. I was like, how did he kick out of that? But he had the resiliency. I love that resiliency.
Wow, kicking butt and taking names. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
It might be cliche, but it's true here.
Nice counter from Moxley. A great match between these two. Now this time going for it again. Will he connect this time? He does!
This one's over. This one's over, guys.
He goes for the cover. 2, 3. This is
And he got the first fall here in this match.
He's looking at it. He's struggling a bit here. He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
If he doesn't find a way to mount a sustained offense soon,
Oh.
you can bet this Hell in a Cell match will be over. You can put a check in the loss column for him.
Bottom line here is that despite what's going on right now...
So what was your guys' tag team name back then? And WXW.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
I think you might have told me, but I might just not remember. But I think you told me what it was before.
What a brutal beating we've
Ah,
seen.
gosh, that's gotta hurt too. Get a nice rope burn.
Technique.
European Elite. Okay, yeah, I think you did tell me that.
And one more time.
And those strikes
The face destroyed.
to the face of Mr. Kennedy. And for the pin.
To the pin. Oh, how resilient was that?
Look at the look on his opponent's face.
Not enough
He can't
though.
believe it.
Gonna take a lot more than that. Gonna take a lot more than that, Moxley.
Here we go. Swinging neck breaker. Looking for the finish.
That'd be pretty epic. Kind of like the Shield and Dean Ambrose comes in, reunites. That'd be pretty epic, actually. And for Dirty Deeds. And now John Moxley tying it up.
job getting out of the way of that one. He's stumbling some now. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this
What does John Moxley have planned?
And with good reason. He's taking quite a beating.
I know a lot about a guy in a match like this, and what I've learned so far here tonight is that there's absolutely no quit in him.
John Moxley has something planned. Gain momentum with those forearm smashes. And John Moxley is a nice bulldog. Absolutely amazing between these two. And now with those crossbody strikes. One more time.
That has got to be it. The shoulders are down. What is keeping this
And Mr. Kennedy still alive.
when this guy's on?
I would, if I had the money to, I would make a THG show real life. I really would. It'd be fun.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
And again, going for it, the rolling hills.
Nasty impact. That might have done it, Cole.
I think that's it.
Wait, let's...
Oh, you're just
On the low blow! He just did the low blow to John Moxley. It's completely legal. Mr. Kennedy with that STL for the pin. And that is going to put an end to Moxley. What a match between these two. John Moxley and Mr. Kennedy. You see right here, you see that Mr. Kennedy with a nice headbutt to John Moxley. Kind of stunning Moxley just for a second. And then for the second rope, from the middle rope, he goes for that rolling hills. The rolling fireman's carry. But gets the victory with the STO. Congratulations, Mr. Kennedy, on winning your debut match. Also being the first one to defeat John Moxley for THG as well. Mr. Kennedy is all in for THG, ready to go. I would love that. I pretty much did that in my universe mode, except I don't call them Bullet Club anymore. I call them the Bullet Empire, and the reason why is because there's so many members in that group. It's not really a club anymore. They're building like an entire empire of members now. So in my Bullet Empire, I have some custom superstars too that's in it. So I have Hunter Haas, who I made the leader for the team. So Hunter Haas, myself, Case Riker, Baron Blade, Auric. I have Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa of Gorillas of Destiny. I have the Young Bucks now going to be in it. And then who else? I have AJ Styles, Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, soon Finn Balor. Soon. And then who else do I have in it? Actually, I think that might be it. Yeah, I think that's all I have in it right now. But I have almost 10 members in it. This is a Tornado Tag Team Hell in a Cell match. I think I made this an elimination match too. I think. I hope I did, because that's what I wanted to do. I'll have to check the rules when the match starts. Alright. Alright, ready for this match? We have this match, we have the 5-pack challenge, and then we got our main event. Yep, the Brent and Brent Van Sice are former TSG Tag Team Champions. Brent was actually on the sidelines for about 4 or 5 months due to a shoulder injury. And then Brent Van Sice was just kind of with him because they are twin brothers, so they are very close to each other. So Brent wanted to take a break from wrestling as well to be there for Brent. So that's why we haven't seen him in a while. But now they are finally back in full force as a team to get their rematch for the TSG Tag Team Championships, which they have not gotten yet. But here it is now. Let's get the match underway. I think it'd be cool for the storyline for sure. I mean, I'd like to see it. And here comes the twin brothers, Brent and Brent Van Sice, the twin brothers of Brittany Van Sice, who is actually coming into THG in the women's division. But yeah, Brittany Van Sice is coming into THG, part of the women's division. That's right, she's not competing at SummerSlam because she officially had her last match. And now in a couple weeks, she'll be making her debut in THG. So it's been kind of rumored then that she's like losing her championship or something. And dudes with attitude, Noah Frost is the one on your right, and Samuel Davis the one on the left. THG Tag Team Champions. Been the champions now, I think it's been about 5 months, I believe now, when they won the titles. I gotta look back at that to make sure, but I think they won the titles 5 months ago. It was before Brent got injured, or it was before Brent got injured, obviously. Yeah, I think that was like 5 months ago. Are you? Nice, where are you broadcasting? You got after SummerSlam? Sweet. I haven't been to your roster in a while, but I do want to go back. You want to face this Monday? I want to face. You want to face Noah Frost? Okay, you can do that. That's fine. I can make that official.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, they are the Tag Team Champions, Noah Frost and Samuel Davis.
Oh wow, you're in Canada? I've always wanted to go to Canada. I heard it's really nice in some areas. I've been wanting to go to visit. Tag Team Championships on the line. Brent and Brent Van Sice. Almost 15 years of tag team experience.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches.
Hey, what's up, Eli? How's it going?
Oh,
I gotta make sure. I gotta see if this is a elimination match here. Oh, it's not? Okay, whatever. It was supposed to be an elimination match, but I guess I forgot to sign that. Whatever. Mr. Kennedy had his match against John Moxley. It was the very last match that just happened, and Mr. Kennedy did get the victory. by being the first one to defeat Jon Moxley here in THG. Also winning his debut.
Frankensteiner!
Nicely done.
Lariat!
Ow. Now attacking Noah Frost. The nice suplex.
What incredible power! Wow, what a vertical suplex! The champ's starting to sweat, but he's the champ for a reason.
And taking out Samuel Davis. Animosity said when they come back and they return, they're going to return with a lot more aggression. And that's exactly what they have done.
Heading into this match.
Beach versus Moxley. That'd be a good match between. I could do that. I could definitely do that. That'd be a good match. That'd be a really good match, actually.
A striking blow. And there's his speed paying off. What a strike.
Anyone excited for NXT TakeOver here tonight?
The Tornado Tag Team atmosphere appears to be getting the best of them here.
The good news for him is that he
I just want to know, because no one's mentioned about that yet. Usually people mention about it. But I just want to see if you guys are excited for it. I'm actually excited for it. I can't wait for it.
Is he done? Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
That running knee right between the shoulder blades. You gotta believe this one's over.
Now, I won't be streaming it, unfortunately. I mean, I guess I could. But I wouldn't be able to stream on the PS4, though. Because I can't stream with the PS4 software on WWE Network. But I could do it on the computer and then do stream. Because on the computer, I use Open Broadcast software. So I could use that and stream it. And like kind of do my reaction to it. I might, you know what? I might do that. Maybe like the first time ever. Like I might start doing that to the NXT takeovers. I'm not sure about the pay-per-views though, like the main roster pay-per-views, because like the pay-per-views, I mean, they've just been kind of dull lately. You know, and I just don't feel like watching the full pay-per-views and stuff. But NXT takeovers, I always watch the whole entire thing straight through. Even if something happens that I don't like, I'll still just watch it, just, you know, like, I might stream it. If you guys want me to stream NXT TakeOver tonight, I'll stream it. How about that? I'll stream it.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
I like the idea of it, like, it's been very funny and stuff. I don't like the design of the championship, so I would like it a lot more if they had a different design for it. I mean, the design just looks very generic. It looks like something that you created off of a WWE game, and they stopped halfway through and it glitched the title. Like, that's what the championship looks like. It's horrible. But I'm not really a big fan of the green strap color either. Like the green strap with the gold plate, I don't really like it. So I like how they're doing it. Like, it's funny. The storylines have been really funny, especially with R-Truth and Drake Maverick. It's been funny, but I don't like the design. That's the only problem I have with it. But I do like the stories of it. Now, there are some superstars who's going after it that should not be going after it. They should be going for like world championships, like EC3 for instance. He is world championship material. So he needs to go for like a world title, not the 24/7 championship. Same with Bobby Roode, now known as Robert Roode, which he went by a very long time ago back in TNA. So now going as Robert Roode should also be going for a world championship. If WWE would take a look at what Bobby Roode went through in TNA and what he has done and the world championships that he has won there, they should know to have Bobby Roode go up to a world title. So there are some superstars who deserve world titles and not the 24/7 championship. But for a lot of other people, I do like the storyline that's been going with it. It's been very funny. And at first, I was like, this whole entire storyline with this championship is going to be stupid. That's what I was like thinking at first. But now, it's kind of growing on me. I'm actually liking it now.
This could be the end. Nasty impact. When this guy's on, look out.
I know, they do. That's what I'm afraid of. That's why there's a lot of people on NXT that I don't want to the main roster. And I say that, and some people get so offended when I say that. And I don't really know why. Like, I'm not saying that because I hate them, they don't deserve to be on the main roster and stuff. I'm saying that because I don't want to see them get buried. I don't want to see their talent go to waste. And that's what the main roster is known for doing. Since Vince McMahon is taking over, he likes to waste talent. And that's the reason why I say I don't want to see them go to the main rosters, because of that. But people just get so... They just get so, like... I don't even know what it's like. I don't even know how to explain it. They just get so hurtful when I say stuff like that. But I mean, it's not because I hate them, and they just don't understand that. But I say, like, I'm not saying that because I hate them. I'm saying that I just don't want to get buried. You know, that's the reason why I don't want to see them on the main roster, because of that. If they didn't get buried, like if people on the main roster did not get buried and stuff, and they actually treated them with respect, then yes, I'd be like, they deserve to go to the main roster. But with what the main roster has been like so far, going from the main roster to NXT is seriously a promotion. Like Tyler Breeze and Fandango, for instance, they got a promotion because they went to NXT, and they're going to be used more, and they're going to get a big push, from what it seems like. You know, so them going from the main roster to NXT is actually a promotion to them. And it's sad to see that because, I mean, the main roster is supposed to be the promotion, not NXT. But that's how bad the main roster is.
And he gets the shoulder up. How'd he do that?
Now, Shayna is a different story to me. I hate Shayna more than any other person on NXT, to be honest. And to be honest, like, with Shayna, for me, I would not mind if Shayna got wasted, just because of how much I really hate her. And that means that she is doing her job as a heel, because I do hate her a lot. So that does mean that she is doing her job as a heel, so I congratulate her for that. But I don't mind seeing her wasted, to be honest. I just don't really like her that much.
Not so fast. What a strike. Whoa, down he goes. That was impressive, Cole.
They are getting repackaged, yeah, they are. And I can't wait to see either. I can't wait to see it. Like, I want to see what they come up with. It'd be awesome. I can't wait.
The Florida Keys. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. New champion. And he got a near fall out of it.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Now bringing Samuel Davis out into the cage, but dumps out Brett Van Sice. Samuel Davis and Brett Van Sice are fighting outside the ring now.
And that one drops him. Somebody's on a mission tonight.
I think Apollo Crews needs to be repackaged. He definitely needs to be repackaged. They just wasted the living crap out of him, and it sucks. But they have wasted the living crap out of Apollo Crews, and he just needs to get repackaged. So he's one that needs to get repackaged. Jinder Mahal needs to get repackaged.
He's such a tough target.
I mean, there's kind of a lot of superstars being repackaged, to be honest. I would love to see Ricochet. This wouldn't really be a repackage, I guess, but I'd like to see Ricochet, like maybe take a break from WWE, and then when he comes back as Prince Puma. I think that'd be awesome.
Quick thinking to avoid that one.
Here comes Michael.
Truth or consequences.
Just when you...
Here's the pin, title on the line. Wait a minute.
And the ref gets knocked out.
Man down. Looking for a flashback. That should do it. What a stomp.
Good grief.
I don't know how I like that too much after what they've been through. I just don't think it would make much sense to have them team up.
Swinging neck breaker.
I don't know. I don't really know about that, but it could work, maybe. I don't know. Dana Brooke definitely needs to be repackaged for sure. She definitely needs to be repackaged. Liv Morgan is getting repackaged. I was going to say, like I was saying before, that she needs to get repackaged, and now she actually is getting repackaged, because she'll be returning soon with a new type of gimmick, I believe. So I know she's getting repackaged already. She's already in the process of that. And I can't wait to see what they repackage her to. Start getting a big push.
I think we know.
Can he finish him off here?
What a slam, Michael.
Gonna destroy your face.
Ali needs a push. He needs a push. I like his character a lot. Like, I love his character, so I don't think I don't want to see him get repackaged, really. I just want them to start utilizing him and getting a push, pretty much, for Ali. But I don't want him with a new gimmick, because I do like his character a lot. It is really cool looking. So I wanted them to keep the gimmick that he has. Just, I guess, just kind of push him a little bit more and have him start winning good matches against top superstars. Because I think he'd be a good Intercontinental champion, or a good United States champion. I think he would be. And Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yes, let's have an Indian Arnold Schwarzenegger. That'd be great. I'd love to see that. I mean, Jinder Mahal, like, he's not, you know, he's tan, he's Indian, obviously, so he has darker skin than Arnold does. But, I mean, he does have the body like Arnold used to have, like, with all the veins everywhere and stuff. Like, he definitely has the body to make an Arnold Schwarzenegger gimmick. But I would love to see an Indian Arnold Schwarzenegger. That'd be too funny. That'd be so awesome. I might actually start liking Jinder Mahal if that actually happened. Because I don't like Jinder Mahal, but if he did have an Arnold Schwarzenegger gimmick, I might actually start liking him. Like, that'd be pretty funny. I can do a video on that. Absolutely. That'd be actually a good video too. Superstars needs to be repackaged. Or I should do like the top 10 superstars or the top 15 superstars that needs repackaging. That's where I might title it.
Oh, and he reverses it. Beautiful technique. This might be it. Oh, my. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Samuel Davis breaks up.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Ooh, he goes down hard. Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
The end is near for him.
Knocked off his feet. Now that's a takedown.
What would I do to Apollo Crews? Well, I think what I would do is take the first thing I would do if I was able, like, if I took over, let's say Vince McMahon, he retired, and I was like a part of WWE for a while, let's say, right? And they had to pick a general manager, and they chose me. The first thing I would do to take like the place, the first thing that I would do is take 5 superstars, maybe even more than that. Like, there's a lot more than that. So I'd probably take about 10 superstars, Apollo Crews being one of them, Mustafa Ali, Jinder Mahal, just 10 superstars that need to packaging, and I'd put them in like a battle royal, let's say. And then the winner of that battle royal would go against any champion of their choosing. Any champion of their choosing, whether it's the World Championships or the Mid-Card Championships. Any title of their choosing. And they would face that champion, whoever that champion is, at the next pay-per-view, whatever the pay-per-view would be. That's what I would do first. And kind of like start from there.
Going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling.
And that's why we do Apollo Crews first. I would end up putting him in that match. And then for the storyline wise, I'd probably write it to where Apollo Crews would win, and then also win the championship as well, and give him a nice good push as a champion, and see where he's at, see where he would be at as a champion, to give me a bigger idea of where to put him in the future.
Hold on, guys.
That's what I'd end up doing to start with Apollo Crews. And that could be it right there. Animosity. Brett Van Sice. 1, 2.
There's the pinfall and the victory. That match deserves another look, folks.
I think it's cool.
That's what I love about the WWE. A match that lives up to expectations.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I think that'd be pretty cool. Kind of like take after Mark Henry or something.
That's it for this tag team match, and what a thrilling match it was. If that match is any indication,
What do you mean? But what do you mean, Eric Bischoff? He's not really a wrestler anymore. So like, what would Eric Bischoff give a package to? Oh, I read that wrong. I thought you were saying that Eric Bischoff is going to give me package, but you're saying that you heard that Eric Bischoff is repackaging Sheamus. Okay. I was going to say, I was like, Eric Bischoff gave me package. I read that wrong. Okay, I know what you're saying now. But what would Sheamus give me package to, though? Like, what would you like to see him give me package to? His gimmick sucks? Oh, gosh. Sucks as in, like, worse than the mohawk and the braided beard? Because that sucked. So here is the 5-man 5-pack challenge that I was trying to put Jason Black into, but then I replaced it with Abraham Mateo. But I was going to try to put Jason Black in that place against all these superstars, and yeah, unfortunately, I had that incident, so. But we're going to play Gabriel Vale in this one. Alright. Alright, so the winner of this match will have an opportunity. They can choose any championship of their choosing. And then they will face the champion, the TSG World Heavyweight Champion, whoever that will be at the end of the night. They'll face that champion at Bash at the Beach. Alright, sounds good, Eli. Lashley has an awesome theme song. I use his old theme song, though, Unstoppable, from way back, just because I like that theme song a lot. It fits his character a lot more than the current one. I do love Lashley's current theme song, but I use that theme song for a team I made up called The Wild. And it consists of a character I created called Max Shields, and then another one named James Richardson. And they're both part of NXT UK. They're the NXT UK Tag Team Champions right now in my Universe mode. But I use Lashley's theme song for that, and then for Lashley's theme song, I use his old Unstoppable theme song from way back. Oh, I'm so glad it's not with Leo Rush. Oh my gosh, that ruined the crap out of Bobby Lashley. That was so horrible. Leo Rush is like, I mean, I love his wrestling because his wrestling's like so entertaining. Like just the way he moves and everything is so fast. And unfortunately, they did not show that in Raw, like on the main roster, but they did show that on 205 Live. And I just love his wrestling style, but his voice and his promos are so annoying. Like, it is so annoying. Sheamus is Irish, yes. Yep, he is Irish. He's full Irish, 100% Irish. Come on. Wasn't playing the song for some reason. Calls himself the Blueprint, or the Italian Blueprint, whatever you want to call him, Abraham Mateo. Olympic wrestler, that would be awesome.
Guys, what better way to start the night?
Yeah, like for his theme song, for Cesaro's theme song, I like his theme song a lot, but it doesn't really fit Cesaro. Like, it needs to be for someone else. It doesn't really fit Cesaro that much. I like the theme itself, though. Just not for Cesaro. Right, no, I like it a lot. I like the song. It fits him. I mean, it's never been used. You know, it's not like I'm using Santino's old theme song. Like, it's never been used. But I do like this song a lot. And Alex Kincaid. It could fit Curtis Axel pretty well. I think it could. Yeah, I like I like that theme song of the Street Profits. I like it more at the Street Profits than Team Bad. It fits a lot more. Because you remember that theme song used to be for Team Bad a while back ago, just with different lyrics. But it fits a lot better with the Street Profits. I like it a lot.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started. They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me the team superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
Go down this needs repackaging. Ooh. Why does it do this, man? There we go. Jesus Christ. 3 times in a row. I love the logo. Like the logo for SmackDown, the new logo that's coming. I love that logo a lot. It brings you that attitude feel.
Drink. That is just a fact of life.
This box. Abraham Mateo is, yes, he's 19 years old, so very young still.
Great match here to start off this night, guys. And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
RH has been kind of dead lately. In my opinion, I think it's been kind of dead. And here comes that creepy Gabriel Vale. creepiness. So creepy, making his way to the ring, get goosebumps every time.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, but I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Oh yeah, I watched Chris Danger, and maybe I might have missed Eli's comment. What did you say that you agree with? Yeah, I can send it to you. So about 5 minutes, guys. I gotta pause the stream just for a minute, because in 5 minutes I gotta do my schedule for my delivery thing, just for a second. So that'd be like 5 minutes. So I gotta pause it then to do that. So I'll have it pause this for like a minute or so.
Splash in the corner. Wow. Beautiful technique.
I don't think so.
Clothesline. Ouch.
He messes about what?
Oh, nasty impact. Oh, lie detector.
Buddy Murphy, he could be. I could see that.
No early kick out. Too soon.
I can definitely see that.
Let's take a trip, Cole, shall we? Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
Come on, schoolboy.
That must have been a good match too.
Looking for all the glory here, and he doesn't stay down for long. It's going to take more than that.
So the winner of this match will get a championship opportunity. They'll get a title opportunity for any championship of their choosing at Bash at the Beach.
Trouble getting out of that one. Too soon.
But I will reveal the Bash at the Beach Arena either later on tonight or tomorrow. I'll reveal the Bash at the Beach Arena because I do have it done and ready to go. All they gotta do now is just wait until that day to set it up. But I got the arena all set up and stuff. I got the arena and the opening intro already made for it.
I agree with your earlier point, Michael. There's nothing like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view. But there's also nothing like the pressure of competing on the WWE.
OC versus New Day versus Shield, three of like the best tag teams. Like that would be an epic match between those three teams. Seriously, like I would love to see
He
that.
got body on body there, but that's about it. And he kicks out. Gonna take more than that. Not yet. Too early.
If this ref doesn't have a quick response time to pins, he's getting fired by Haas.
Spotlight's definitely on these superstars here tonight.
Come on,
Anytime
ref.
you have the opportunity to compete on a pay-per-view,
I go for a 3 count and it takes you 3 seconds just to count the pin, or just to go down to try to count the pin,
this is not where he wants
and
to
then they
be
end up
right
kicking
now.
out.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. Guess that's not the case, though.
Oh, and that Pele kick
As Michael
from
said,
Abraham
the entire
to Gabriel Vale.
is undoubtedly watching this match.
And we know that the champion, Dre Havoc, is watching this because he does claim that he's going to be walking out
Pretty nerve-wracking.
with the THG World Heavyweight Championship. But Dre Havoc is going against Nick Brock and Jimmy Havoc with the THG World Heavyweight Championship on the line.
Targeting the back. Very effective. Ooh, what impact. On the shoulders here. And it could be a long way down from there.
Let's call it like it is, guys. It doesn't get much bigger than this. A featured match on a major WWE.
And now Eli Drake taking down Gabriel Vale. Abraham with a nice hurricanrana. And now gets taken down. Gabriel Vale with the strength that this man possesses in the ring.
Just carrying the opposition here.
But you can't carry your opponent all day. You gotta make a move eventually.
Corey noted earlier just how big this is for these superstars. This is why they choose to get into this business. This is why they spend those countless hours training a match on the big stage.
And you can bet all of the WWE hopefuls training in the Performance Center are watching this pay-per-view tonight, hoping it'll be them competing on a WWE pay-per-view in the very near future.
Not today. What's he got in mind?
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
The OC new attire creation. Yeah, I was actually thinking about doing that. I had someone else message me on Instagram about it.
This could do it.
And I was actually thinking about doing that.
I can tell you that. Not yet.
I was gonna make the logos and stuff.
You gotta believe this one's over.
I love to make logos and stuff, so usually I try to do that. I try to make the logos. And if I do have any trouble with the logo, and it's like really hard to make, and I'm just like stuck, and I can't seem to like figure out where I'm at or make it, and I just fail, then I'll download the logo. But I try my best to make the logo, because I just love making logos.
And in the end,
So I'm gonna have to make the logos, and then once I do that, I can make the attire.
Mr. McMahon stacking the deck against The Rock in a major way, including naming Shane McMahon as the special guest referee.
Abraham Mateo taking down Gabriel Vale.
Beautiful technique.
Anthony Jusen is the inaugural THG World Heavyweight Champion as well, and he is here in this match too.
Oh, and he reverses it. Clothesline. He's looking at it.
I can't remember what. Oh yeah.
That's the impact.
This one is over.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Oh gosh, we have seen this. Oh. Look at this creepiness from Gabriel Vale to Eli Drake.
Have a seat.
Imagine waking up to that.
Showing off some of the speed there. This is what makes him one of the pocket trash. He's fighting back here. I expected nothing less, Cole.
And Eli Drake kicking out.
That should do it.
He's got some fight left in him.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
An idea suggestion? What would that be?
What was he thinking? Does he not?
Oh, hold on guys, hold on. Give me one sec, guys. Oh shit. Damn it. Damn it, come on. Alright. Alright. Alright, sorry about that guys. I had to set my schedule up for Friday. Okay, we're back.
Want to win? Oh, he's able to reverse it. What a strike. Driver. Back in from the floor. Is that enough for the win? A kick out. And he almost had him.
Can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Everyone is still in this thing. No one's got eliminated yet. Oh, nice. You saw that counter from Abraham Mateo.
Nailed it. He's got the shoulders down. 1, 2. Oh, Malarian.
Game, set, match. This one is over. There is no...
Raging Fever is what I used to go by on YouTube a while back, like a long time ago.
He goes crashing to the floor.
And that was my email address back when, and now I just made that my username.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
That's Hurricanrana from Abraham.
Oh boy, he is rolling. great job escaping, trying to turn this thing
Nice
around.
counter from Abraham Mateo as well. Really bringing the fight to Gabriel Vale, the creepy Gabriel Vale.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. 2. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
When this guy...
And hi, Finito.
That's how you
So,
put an
Did you set the microwave too for those
Someone's going to be
burgers?
black and blue.
A minute and a half.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was good. It was hot all the way through. So,
Got the shoulders down.
yep.
One. Digging deep for a kick out. Yeah, this early, no chance. Uh-oh.
Dragon, it's in, it's in!
Night, night.
Now it's time to capitalize.
He breaks
Abraham Mateo just taking down Gabriel Vale and Eli.
So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
He's going for the pin. Digging deep for a kick out.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
What a stomp. Good grief. Harsh impact. Oh. No, there's the reversal. Not so fast. On the cover.
Victory is on the horizon.
And he's feeling his oats now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The end may be near.
Oh, he's going for that rolling Boston Crab.
Gotta believe this one's over.
Ah, that's stupid resiliency.
No, it's not over yet.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap.
Here he goes.
Oh. And this could be it.
Here we go.
And goodbye to Abraham.
Neck breaker.
That might just be...
That should do it right there. 2, 3.
Has been eliminated.
Abraham Mateo now has been eliminated. And now Eli.
Here's a cover. Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slip. And he got a near fall out of it. What a match.
I can't believe...
I don't do
what we're
online
seeing
in the 2K games unless it gets approved. If it gets approved, like if it gets improved, then I will. But it's just too much lagging, and I just can't do anything on it just because of all the lagging. Like it messes me up. So I don't really do that. To be honest, I'm probably not going to be doing online until they get it improved and it's a lot better. To be honest.
There's no denying that the rigors of this Extreme Rules...
Yeah, I saw it. I saw that.
...to take their toll on these superstars.
I saw that like 10 messages ago. Or like 10 of your messages ago. Like I keep like you keep messaging this. I did see it. I promise I did see it.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Ooh, what impact.
Anthony Jushin gets taken down.
He might have it.
Oh, now going for that Boston Crab on Anthony Jushin.
Technique.
Oh, he had the resiliency too.
Landed.
He's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
What a strike. Not where he wants to be right now. Hey, he got him some counter here. You gotta believe this one's over.
I don't have an Xbox One. I'm not an Xbox guy. I'm a PS4 guy.
Oh, dumping him over the top rope. And look at this. Oh, my God.
PS4. Yep. I'm a PS4 guy.
Bringing it back into the ring. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
I don't know. I think he probably could.
Back here. I expected nothing less, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And that super kick to Alex Kincaid.
Crucial moment. Oh, and a knee strike.
And for the pin on Eli, this could be it.
And he closes it out. And he got a near fall out of it. Oh, that was close. To the back of the neck. Scott, he goes for the
Now to eliminate Alex Kincaid.
here with this attack. True testament to grit. Amazing.
Gabriel Vale is the only one standing right now. Who is it going to be, guys?
Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
I hope the TSG World Heavyweight Champion is watching this.
He dodges out of the way. Back in from the floor.
I don't really know, but I'll let you know when it comes close. Cause I gotta make them all first, obviously. So I'll let you know though, but I don't know when they're gonna debut. I don't have a date for it yet.
Showing some quickness there. Back in the ring again.
Oh.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Anthony looks like he's going for it.
This one's over, guys.
Calls that Justin's landing and connects. 1, 2.
I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
How'd he do that? Oh, right to the face.
Here we go.
And this could be it to eliminate Anthony Jushin.
Neckbreaker. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Into the pay window.
Dang,
This
Anthony.
guy just refuses to quit.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
He might have it.
Oh, nice kip up by Gabriel. Oh, he caught him.
He's too quick for him there.
And now doing it to Eli.
Here we go.
Eli Drake. That could be it. He calls that Stranger Things.
Shoulders down. What is keeping this competitor
And
going?
Eli now kicking out. Everyone's just using the resiliency. Like, it's crazy. Everyone's kicking out to the resiliency. But here we go, second time. This has got to be it for Eli. Again, hitting Stranger Things once more. And that's got to be it. Eli has been eliminated.
This guy's on. Look out.
Boy, these superstars have been through it all here in this Extreme Rules match.
Now Anthony Jushin rolling outside the ring. Very smart.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now. This guy has every square inch of that ring scouted to he thinks he has it. Oh boy, he is good.
Oh my gosh, I cannot finish a move with these two in the ring.
Comes up big with the reverse. And will this be it? Yes. That wasn't even close to 3.
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Gets out of the way of that one.
Now tries to take out Anthony Jushin, but because of 2K, he misses.
What to do next here?
Well, better not think too long, though. Ooh, just dropped.
Harsh and this has gotta be it. 2. How does he keep doing this?
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight. Here comes Michael.
Oh, come on. I had that before he did.
Thunderous slam.
I had that before he did.
Ooh, what impact. He's not going to like this. He's not going to go.
I don't think so.
This someone ever does.
And again, I think he might be going for Stranger Things on Alex Kincaid.
Here we go. Beautiful swing.
And that is going to be it for Alex. Goodbye.
2, 3.
Now it's just Anthony Jushin, who is the inaugural THG World Heavyweight Champion, winning it back in January, the first ever. And now it's him versus Gabriel Vale.
This one's getting
I don't
ugly.
think so.
You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
And I think, too, I don't think you've had a two-time TSG World Heavyweight Champion yet.
Boom, what impact.
I don't think we have. I think we've only had 3 champions, but I don't think any of them has become a two-time yet. Oh yeah, I'm not sleeping on Eli, trust me. His time's definitely gonna come.
An Extreme Rules match is going to be dangerous going in, but I don't think anybody anticipated it being...
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nobody controls the pace of
My guy's leg caught in that rope, but still staying on top.
Oh, and a knee. And
endless knee strikes.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts...
And that takes them out.
Could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue.
Oh, Anthony Juicing could be done. Just look at that. Imagine waking up to this every morning. Just crawling, just walking his way to Anthony Jushin.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, he countered.
Here he goes.
Anthony Jushin counters.
He's calling for it. He wants it one more time.
And here it goes. Calls this the Jushin's landing.
That's the impact. But I don't know how. We got a cover. Too close for.
And Gabriel Vale surviving.
Yeah, I was thinking when you do that streaming the other day.
Huh?
I said we stream it on, but we gotta go on this account, and we both take turns playing it.
Oh, we can do that.
We'll do that.
Yeah, we can do that.
Just let them know we'll be streaming on another account.
Yeah. So guys, if you guys have ever played this game, actually, you know what? I will talk about that after the stream, after this thing, after the show's over. I'll mention that before I leave. So I got something I'm going to tell you guys too before I end the stream. At the very end of the show, I'm going to say it after the main event. This is not the main event. The TSG World Heavyweight Championship match is coming up next. That's the main event. But after that, I want to talk to you guys about something.
Avoids trouble there.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on here.
Inside the ring now.
How much is for Nintendo Switch?
Oh, he turns it around.
How much is Nintendo Switch? I don't know how much it is.
That one.
I can search that up.
My friend's gonna search it up and see, but I'm not sure how much it is. If that's what you're asking, I'm guessing that's what you're asking. How much is for it? Yeah, I'm not sure how much it is. I never looked it up.
Boom, what impact. This is what makes it one of the best in the business.
Lands this and he is done.
He's looking at it. Lost man.
And that could be it.
Wow, what a gritty performance. There may be no coming back from that. Oh my God, he won the match. I can't believe it. He won the match.
Congratulations to Gabriel Vale. What championship will he choose to go at Bash at the Beach, which will be next month? It's the next pay-per-view for THG. Gabriel Vale gets to choose the championship he wants to go for at Bash at the Beach.
Should just be proud to be a part of a legendary performance.
Yeah, I haven't really played much chess before. I haven't played too much. I'm not really too good at it. Like, I know how to play, but I'm not really good at it.
That's the type of action we're going to get all night long. I can't wait to see the rest of the card.
So my friend searched up Nintendo Switch, and he said it's like $250 on eBay. It's probably more than that in stores. eBay and Amazon is usually cheaper. So I bet you it's probably more expensive at stores than it is right there.
Yeah. Look at the other prices and they're much higher.
Yeah. Yeah, Samuel Shaw. He doesn't go by Samuel. I wanted to change his name in my storyline on THG. He was Samuel Shaw when he was in WWE and obviously TNA, but when he went to THG, I was like, I might change his name. So I decided to change his name to Gabriel Vale, and I thought it was a good name for him too. It didn't take me long to come up with that name either. Like, I just came up with the name Gabriel Vale, and I was like, that actually sounds good. It's this is actually a remix. It's not the current theme. Like, it's a remix version of his theme song. His theme song is a remix version of Stranger Things theme song, and this right here is a C418 remix of the Stranger Things theme song, which I am currently using, and I actually like it a lot. So here is our main event. We are going to play Jimmy Havoc. Why? Because Jimmy Havoc is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, other than Ricochet. So we are going to play Jimmy Havoc for that very reason. Now, just because Jimmy Havoc is my favorite, or one of my favorite superstars of all time, does not mean he's going to win, because I have lost these matches before. They are ladder matches. I have lost them before, so it does not mean I'm going to win. I'm going to try to win, but it does not mean I'm going to win. But we'll see what happens. The more people that are on ladder matches, the harder it is to win the match. So this one might not be too hard to win, but I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to win this match, because I could lose too. But this is our main event for Genesis, and it looks like to be a pretty good one too. Here comes Jimmy Havoc. The game is officially over. This is Jimmy Havoc's first THG pay-per-view appearance. Like, who would you pick as the manager?
The ladder match promises to be anything but ordinary. Am I right, guys? That's true, Mike. We're back. Given what's on the line, I suspect we'll see these superstars go to lengths they never imagined were even possible.
Yes, indeed. Metallica. I thought the song fit his character really well. And here comes Nick Brock. The former THG World Heavyweight Champion claims that this is his yard.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys. And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
That'd be awesome for Dream to make his debut at WrestleMania. That'd be freaking awesome. That'd be a good debut. TSG World Heavyweight Championship hung above the ring. The only way to win this match is climb the ladder and retrieve that championship that is held on some kind of rope. And here comes the champion, Dre Havoc. For his battle with Jimmy Havoc the past month or so, they call it the Battle of the Havocs. The Chosen One. Yeah, I know for a fact though they're not gonna have Dolph Ziggler beat Goldberg. Like what's gonna happen? Here's my prediction for the match. The bell rings. Dolph Ziggler gets cut in half by the spear 3 times, maybe 2 times, and then gets jackhammered to hell. And that's pretty much gonna be the end. I mean, if he was able to beat Brock Lesnar in literally 10 seconds, he's gonna beat Goldberg in 5. Or he's gonna beat Dolph Ziggler in 5. Just saying. Just saying. It'd be weird if they had Goldberg destroy the crap out of Brock Lesnar in 10 seconds, and then they have Dolph Ziggler beat Goldberg. Like that just wouldn't make sense. Nick Brock is more of a solo type guy. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like being in the team, so he's not going to join the Nexus Brotherhood. Dre Havoc is currently the TSG World Heavyweight Champion. His championship is held above the ring, where the only way to win is climb the ladder and retrieve the title. And these ladder matches can be so brutal. I mean, there's people that's been throwing into the ladder, breaking the ladder in half, and like it's just, it gets crazy, guys. This is also officially 3 minutes ago, it officially became the longest runtime for a THG pay-per-view. And obviously Higher Ground is going to be bigger. Higher Ground is scheduled to have about 14 matches. And so it's going to be kind of like WrestleMania length. So Higher Ground is rumored to be at least 5 to 6 hours long. And that's in December. I mean, Higher Ground is the showcase of the Immortals. It is the WrestleMania of THG, pretty much. I don't have an exact date of when it's going to be, but it is going to be in December. And as you can see, Jimmy Havoc and Dre Havoc finding out their differences. What does Nick Brock do? Forget all about them and just start going after the title. And that's one thing that Nick Brock has an advantage of too, is because he knows that Jimmy Havoc and Dre Havoc are going to focus a lot on each other in this match. So Nick Brock is going to take that to the advantage and just try to go after that title, while Dre Havoc and Jimmy Havoc are distracted by each other. So they really got to watch out for that during this match, because that could have Nick Brock win the match for sure. And now here we go again. Jimmy Havoc and Dre Havoc fighting it out again outside the ring. Nick Brock, it would be smart for Nick Brock just to go after the title. See, he's not focused on them at all. You can see he's just going after the title. Jimmy Havoc and Dre Havoc are currently distracted. They're going after each other. Oh, and now he sees him. Now he sees Nick Brock.
Let's be honest here. He's going for it all.
What's Jimmy Havoc looking for here? Is he going to try to... He just speared Nick Brock off of the title in mid-air.
Here we go. Everybody's on the
Nick Brock has a really good strategy. I guess he has to watch out a lot more in this match, because they got to know by this point Nick Brock is going to be focused on that title only. So really got to watch out for Nick Brock in this match.
Taking on some offense, but he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
With so much on the line here in this ladder match, he has no choice but to find a way to overcome this attack, guys.
Like Corey
Look
was
at this.
saying,
Look at Jimmy Havoc just biting the wrist of Dre Havoc.
As we've learned, that doesn't equate to automatic victory.
Especially at this point in the match, Michael. Climbing the ladder is not always the easiest thing, especially after you've had people pounding on you since the opening bell.
Gotta take out Nick Brock. Just take him out. You gotta focus on him too. It is a triple threat. Sometimes Dre Havoc and Jimmy Havoc can be distracted by each other by just them battling it out. They can just be distracted, not even realize, and maybe forget that the triple threat match.
He's setting up the ladder now.
Looks like to me he's got it in the right
I'm trying to go for that super kick.
Whoa, down he goes. That was impressive, Cole.
Jimmy Havoc gets rolled outside the ring. This is how I've lost these ladder matches before. Is getting rolled outside the ring like this, so I can't do anything until that bar goes up, and then they end up retrieving the briefcase or the championship. This is exactly how I always lose these ladder matches when I do lose. I've won a lot of these ladder matches too, but I have lost a lot. I don't think so, Nick.
Whoa, the ladder hits. Jeez, that's gotta hurt. This match absolutely has the makings of going down as one of the greatest ladder matches we've seen in recent memory. But just how great remains to be seen. I think it'll be.
I love how they just said that, and this match has literally only been like 5 minutes long so far. I think they're saying that just a little too early. Now Jimmy Havoc he's bridging up that ladder. What does he have in mind?
To the WrestleMania 31 ladder match.
That looks pretty dangerous. I don't know about this, Jimmy.
Intercontinental champion who has already impressive resume.
Unfortunately for Daniel Bryan, though, he was forced to relinquish the Intercontinental Championship due to injury, and as we all know, it ultimately cut his in-ring career short.
Double axe handle.
I think we would all agree he's done quite well for himself since hanging up the boots.
Oh no! Oh! Goodbye to you, my friend.
This might end badly. Looks like the champ started crack. He's always ready for a fight and has seen his fair share of wars in WWE. This championship match is just another day at the office.
This triple threat match really seems to be getting the best of him here, guys. I don't like his chances.
This is definitely where you want to be at this point in a ladder match. But beware, just because you're the only one in the ring doesn't mean you're guaranteed a victory. Just ask the Miz.
And now taking out Nick Brock.
Ooh, what impact.
Just landing on top of that ladder.
The Miz, as Byron was saying earlier, was seemingly the only one in the ring capable of grabbing the Intercontinental Championship during the WrestleMania 32 ladder match. But his history will tell you he was in for a rude awakening.
That's right. The Miz was just seconds away from winning that match, and he would have if it wasn't for that punk Zack Ryder. But hey, I guess even a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then. And don't even get me started on the blind squirrel's father. What the heck was he wearing?
Oh, watch out, Nick Brock.
Incoming.
Through the ladder. Jimmy Havoc brings Nick Brock through the ladder with that body splash. Nick Brock he's got to be out in this match.
The pace of a match quite like this guy. What a stop. Good grief. Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh, and he reverses it. Time to flip it. Brutal face buster.
And look at just the forearms breaks.
can shorten careers, but when there's so much on the line, especially a championship like we have
And
here
now,
tonight,
trying to take out Nick Brock, but Nick Brock, the fireman's carry.
there he goes, crashing to the floor.
That's good.
Setting it up. In perfect position, too. Getting a ladder in position now. Smack dab in the center of the ring, too, Cole. Going as high as possible here, guys. The Challenger's championship dreams are
can't reach that.
There's a very real chance he might not be able to recover from this here in this triple threat match.
He has got to do something quick. This one could go either way, guys. It might just come down to which superstar is the next
No, wait.
to make a mistake.
No, stop it.
The triple threat match is definitely beginning to test his mettle. Jumping, leaping attack.
Okay.
Let's check this out again, Corey. So
Alright, let's go back.
effective, Cole. Beautiful technique. Making the climb here, guys.
And now Jimmy Havoc for the climb. And Jimmy Havoc retrieving the title. Finally, guys, Jimmy Havoc's first title run here in THG begins. Hell yeah. Jimmy Havoc, what a great way to end Genesis. Jimmy Havoc, ladies and gentlemen, is your THG World Heavyweight Champion. Amazing match that was, guys. So let's go ahead and go over the whole entire results here at the end. I'm going to start doing this at the end of each show as well. So we're going to go over all the results. So our first match is a one-on-one Hell in a Cell match. Grace Palestini versus Evan Rose. Evan Rose retaining her championship after a 30-minute grueling battle with that cell cage. And then we had a steel cage, which was Lee Anderson versus Stephen X Rachel. Stephen X Rachel got the victory in that match. Stephen X Rachel got the victory to retain the Hardcore Honor Championship at the steel cage match. And then we had a one-on-one Extreme Rules match. Jonathan Guzman versus Cody Beach. Jonathan Guzman did a lot better. He got very close to defeating Cody Beach, but then in the end, Cody Beach ended up getting the victory. And then we had one-on-one Hell in a Cell match. Jon Moxley versus the debuting Mr. Kennedy. As Mr. Kennedy defeated Jon Moxley, it was a 2 out of 3 falls count. Kennedy got the first fall. Then Jon Moxley hit Dirty Deeds to get the second fall to tie the match up. And then Mr. Kennedy went for that STO to get the victory against Jon Moxley. And then we had a 2-on-2 Hell in a Cell tag team match. It was Brent and Brett Van Sice, the twin brothers of Animosity, regaining their tag team championships after losing it like 5 or 6 months ago against Noah Frost and Samuel Davis. They got their championships back, and now they are officially back on the top of the tag team division. And then we have our 5-man Extreme Rules match. It was Abraham Mateo, Alex Kincaid, Anthony Juicin, Eli Drake, and Gabriel Vale. Abraham Mateo was the first to get eliminated, and then it was Eli Drake, and then it was Alex Kincaid, and then Anthony Juicin, leaving Gabriel Vale to win that match. And then we had a triple threat ladder match, Jimmy Havoc versus Nick Brock versus Dre Havoc. Jimmy Havoc overcame the odds and became the THG World Heavyweight Champion, which is huge for Jimmy Havoc. So now he finally has a title run. I can't wait to see where this goes, how long he keeps the championship, the kind of matches that he goes through. It's going to be epic. Now, something I want to talk to you guys about. So, if you guys watch Markiplier, he did this game called SCP, and he still does it, but he does this game called SCP Containment Breach. This game looks really fun, and I tried a little bit of it just to get used to it, just to get used to the game, just a little bit. I didn't play through too much of it. It did take more than 10 minutes just because we did die a lot doing it. But I probably went, like, if I did not die and I went straight through without dying, it probably would have taken about maybe 15 to 20 minutes just to find out where you had to go. And it took a little longer than that. But I'm going to be starting a new game, but I just wanted to just do just a little bit of it, just to get used to it. So I got used to it enough to do a stream for it. Now, I have another channel, me and my friend have another channel called the Dragon Warriors, which is where we do our gaming channel, our gaming, stuff on together. And it's been a while. We have some videos on there already. It's been a while, though, since we did a video on that channel together, just because we've been working a lot. But we're thinking about today doing a stream of this game called SCP. We'll be taking turns type thing. So, like, we'll be going back and forth, and then when we die, we'll be switching off to the next person. So we're going to do a stream on that on the Dragon Warriors channel. Now, I will be putting in my community, I'll be putting in the link to our Dragon Warriors channel. That way you can subscribe to that channel if you want, so it's easy to find. So look at my community. Give me like 10 minutes. I got to do the link, copy and paste and all that stuff. So give me about 10 minutes and I'll have the link up there for you guys. And then you can click on that and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see us play that game, you can. It's going to be funny. We're going to yell, scream. Like, it's just, we're going to get so scared.
You're in that basement.
That basement's horrible. That basement is so bad. But I finally got through the basement though.
You did? Oh yeah, you told me. But
we're gonna start a new game though.
Well, yeah, that's true.
We're gonna start a new game, so I'll have to go through it again. But I saved the game right where the elevator was going to the second floor again.
Oh really?
I saved right there, so that's where we start off now. But we're gonna be starting a new game, so we'll be going to that basement thing again. Because I think it would be better to start a new game than just start right there. It would be nice just to start fresh for the series. And I think we should make this a series, go through the whole thing, make like multiple episodes of, just whenever we have time. Like, we don't have to make a scheduled date, just whenever we have time to do it, we can just do a stream on it.
Yeah.
But it's really fun. It is on the PC, it's not on the PS4, so we will be doing it on the PC right back of me here. And hopefully it'll be nice if we can get both of our faces on the cam. We'll see what we can do, but if we can't, you will see us back and forth, But we'll try our best to get both of our faces on the cam. Maybe I can zoom out or something. But yeah, so we are going to do that, so I will put the link in the description for that channel. So if you want to, it would really mean a lot if you subscribe. It's not just for me, it's me and my friend. So it's both of us. So we only do gaming videos on that channel if we're going to be streaming together. And we'll be doing some other videos on that as well. And I also talked to Darren, and we were thinking about doing, I told you guys about that 2 Lives thing. At first he didn't really know about doing that. He was like, we should just do it on the Dragon Warriors gaming channel. But we're going to try it on 2 Lives and just see where that goes. I don't know what our first vlog is going to be, but it's going to be something big. We are going to keep it a secret. I don't want anyone to know what it is yet. But it is going to be very big. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I will say that it is very dangerous, and it does involve maybe breaking bones. I will say that much. But we're going to try not to do that and get that to happen to us.
We're going to try.
We're going to try, but I don't feel like getting any broken bones or even dying to that matter. It is one of those things where, like, if you fall from that high, you could die depending on where you fall from.
Yeah. Why are you looking at me like
because
that?
You want to do something that extreme when we're not even experienced at that thing yet. Like, I don't want to say what it is yet, but...
I did say we could practice.
Well, yeah, we could practice, but if we're going to practice, you better practice with ropes and harnesses.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay, so we're going to have to try to get some ropes and harnesses.
Yeah, as soon as we get the money to do that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it'll be a little bit, but I do promise that our 2 Lives vlog channel is coming. But it could take a little bit because we do have to save us some money to get the stuff that we need to practice it. And then once you practice it, then we'll go for the whole thing. Because we gotta like learn our steps, where to step, and all that kind of stuff. But so that's gonna hold off for a little bit. But I do promise we will be bringing that channel. I will keep it up. So don't worry, it's not gonna be dead. I will be using that channel. We will be vlogging on that channel and stuff like that. But the first thing is gonna be pretty extreme, I will say. But I will put that link in the description for our Dragon Warriors channel. So if you guys want, please subscribe. That would be awesome. And you can see us play SCP Containment Breach. It will be a series that we're going to be doing, and it's going to be awesome. I can't wait to do it. Hopefully we can get past the basement in this stream at least.
Well, remember the map changes.
It does. So we'll be starting a new game. So the map layout we have right now is different than the one we're going to have when we start the game over, because we're going to start a new game, and which is fine because we didn't get that far anyways. It's not that big of a deal if we start it over. It's not like I'm almost done with it. But we are going to start a new game. I'm only 15 minutes into it anyway, so it shouldn't take that long to get back to that point. But who knows? I mean, you might not have to go in the basement this time.
Maybe.
But we're gonna try other places first, and then go to the basement if we can't find anywhere to go, and then we'll try the basement. But we'll leave the basement up for last. But so yeah, we will do that. But I do want to thank you all so much for watching and joining Genesis. I do have my SummerSlam stream tomorrow, which is gonna be freaking awesome as well. So look forward to that. Also tonight, let's see, tonight around 8 o'clock. So around 8 o'clock, I have a stream I'm gonna do on the computer. Okay. I'm gonna be, for the first time, I'm gonna be streaming a pay-per-view. So at NXT TakeOver, I will actually, for the first time ever, be streaming that pay-per-view event for NXT TakeOver later on tonight. And in Eastern Time, I believe it starts at 8. I'm going to have to make sure, but I think it starts at 8 Eastern Time. And I will be streaming it live, doing the live show as well. Now, hopefully, WWE will be okay with that and won't copyright. But I might have to try to find some disclaimers and just tell them that I do not own any of that. And then maybe it'll be good. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. If it does get blocked, I do apologize for that. I will try some other things later, maybe to get that to work. But I'm going to try to stream it if I can and upload it, and we'll see how that happens. But that will be at 8 o'clock tonight. I'll be doing that. And I'll be streaming the whole entire NXT TakeOver from beginning to end, even the commercial. I know, I apologize. But good thing about the WWE Network is they're not legit commercials. It's just like previews of the pay-per-views coming up and storylines that have, that kind of commercial type thing. But alright guys, I think I have talked enough. I'm going to shut up now. But thank you so much.
There goes head off.
I know, yeah, I am. I think most people probably just left. They're just but I do want to say thank you for joining me at Genesis, and I will see you all in the next one. See you guys.